Welcome to Mirror Domains, and this is Hell's Kitchen Season 22, Episode 6. Watch online full episode, guys. Hey, yeah, we are 6 episodes into this season already. Wow, and it's moving along nicely. So, if you haven't watched one of these from me before, guys, you know how this works. Obviously, I can't show you the entire thing here on the side, but I am going to hit the play button on it right now, and we will get underway. Play now.
Rated 14 plus and contains coarse language.
So, yeah. Hopefully it doesn't spoil me with what who's going to go home in the title. So we're just going through the previously on. Turn on the captions, James. So this is just a recap from last week. I forgot. Yeah. It was Melissa that went home last week, right? Demir, yeah, he stepped up last week. I want to see more from Demir this episode. He's going to be a strong contender. Very strong contender. Raw lobster. Yeah. Melissa, yeah. And now,
the continuation of Hell's Kitchen.
Yeah, I should fast forward through that part too. I have the ability to. How long was that recap? That recap was like almost 2 minutes. Wow. No, I'm fast forwarding through it next week. I apologize, guys.
Tension, more drama that I'm so tired of.
We gotta gel back together.
Sandra. You don't try to start Rakisha or whatever her name was. She doesn't try to start drama. Look at what happened last episode. All right, we're right into the episode.
Service. Chef Ramsay hopes to lighten the mood.
Oh. Playing some soccer? James, if they call it football.
Aiming, that's a whole nother thing, so...
And they bring their ethnic cuisine with them, creating an amazing melting pot.
These subtitles are not saying what... So...
Yes, Little League chef. What position do you play? The goalie, chef.
These subtitles are not what they are saying, so I'm apologizing, guys. Why is it not? Yeah, those subtitles are not.
Yes,
So you kick the
now, here's a
ball
very
to
special
hit
treat.
cuisines that you make a fusion. But that's not those subtitles. I apologize, guys. This again, global site is or sorry, City TV's site is, it's letting me down, but on the plus side,
Talking about
no, I don't know who
celebrity
this
shop
guy
right
is.
now.
What are you going to go for first?
Who's this guy? So we got some Greek.
You don't want to get on his bad side.
Thai. Ramsey missed. He wanted France.
Oh boy.
Greek Thai.
Let's kick things
Wow.
off.
Now that would be a really hard fusion. Renisha. Yeah, sorry, not Rakisha. Renisha.
I don't think Renisha is classically trained in French cuisine. I am. So, you know, you're going to play to your...
I think Ryan knows how to kick. Yeah.
Interesting form.
Japanese.
French, Japanese. Yeah, that would be tough.
Zing. Spanish? With
Spanish and Mexican. I think that will be tasty. Very tasty.
Finish.
Yes, chef.
Okay.
Oh, okay, so she did kick it nicely through there. It didn't break, but it was good.
Viva la France!
Devin and Atoy will tackle Ty and
Makes you kind of want to go out and kick the ball, huh?
Sammy and hoping
Jason
for
and Sammy.
Spain.
I'm excited for this.
I think Sammy's going to beat him. Sammy's... You hit the goalpost. It's the
Not
shorts.
concerned at all. I've got
It's just missed.
Can you just throw the damn...
So they're trying to make fun of him here. Yeah.
He
You
has
can't-
no head.
Just let it rip. You're bound to hit something. Wind it up. Sammy. Gets Greek. One shot, huh?
Cooks the best dish from the winning team will get an amazing prize.
Yeah, Ramsey wanted to play soccer professionally, right? But then he got hurt or something. Blew out his knee or something. I can't remember exactly. Squid.
their fusion dish.
45 minutes. Be creative. Yes, sir.
Be creative. Yeah. When you get things out like lemongrass, it's kind of like, what am I doing this? It's just an aromatic, guys. Anyway.
My kids the way
So
I
we're
want to.
learning
This
a
is
little
what
bit
I'm here
about
for.
more
Go ahead.
about Renisha. Is she going home today? Grapes in the rice?
Delicious.
But like steak
Steak
taco
taco?
paella. Listen, Diane and I have gone head.
20 minutes, chef.
I got orzo working.
Lamb rack.
Lamb.
20 minutes for a lamb? I don't know, man. I think it's, if you're not in the oven by 20 minutes because you want it to rest when it comes out. Sandra, that's a big, I don't know. I don't think she can make that one. There's flavor in char.
5 minutes, ladies. Yes.
Sammy.
And then what's the sauce?
She's trying to skewer these meatballs. She hasn't made it yet. Yeah, Christina calling her out for not managing that time, the clock all that well. And I was rooting for Sammy in this matchup.
My sauce.
20 seconds to go. Yep.
Gotta be walking.
If it doesn't get up there, you're not getting judged.
First commercial break, guys. First commercial break.
Two, one, and down. Well done.
Guest judge?
Phenomenal. Please welcome Tony Messina.
Tony Messina. I may recognize him if I see his face, no?
Right, first up will be Spanish and Mexican. Danya.
Spanish and Mexican. So she's confident.
Arroz con toles and an enchilada.
Yeah, it looks like.
Pretty overcooked in there.
So she messed up the beef. It's tough. Why is his beard all sparkly?
Bill stock.
Bill stop.
Steak is cooked nicely.
You see, it's sparkly. Yeah, Biver says, hey, in the live chat. Hey, how's it going? Jermaine, so Blue takes it. It's probably because that meat was overcooked for Danya. Tough meat in a taco. It's hard because you bite into it and you try to bite away and it rips the whole piece of the tough meat out, right? And that lamb, what did I say?
Should we skip over the lamb and hit the garnish?
Try the orzo.
You shouldn't even put it up. Yeah. Demir is going to come out strong here.
Yes, what we have is a pork chop, liver.
Pork chop? Yeah. Yeah, that lamb just looked terribly. Like, at the 20-minute mark, I was like, yeah, no, that should be in the oven already, for God's sakes. Okay, Sammy, this is it.
The flavors are there.
I have a Greek-inspired kebab.
I like tzatziki. He likes the sauce.
Cooked.
Meat's
But
overcooked.
the sauce kind of makes up for the slightly over.
Dryness. Hiya.
Ah, did you want that much color on there?
Yes, chef.
What is this?
Roasted dates.
Rock hard.
You want to eat that?
No.
Sammy, because Jason dropped the ball with that fig or what was that? He was like rock hard. Chinese and Thai.
Momentum back for the blue team with his
Chinese barbecue chicken.
Ooh, blue again. Oh, red. Even though they criticized the fish.
and Spanish fusion of
prawn and langoustine.
Shrimp was nailed.
Duck is overcooked.
Duck is
Yes, a shame.
overcooked.
Season is absolutely bang on point.
Red team. Red team's pulling ahead there now. Brad kind of fumbled it. There, a lot of these contestants, players, are over not nailing the proteins. The fish is over.
battling Renisha's creative take on a poke bowl.
And a poke bowl.
3 French cheese.
The cheese, yes, sir.
3 French cheese with rice and
It's very delicate. It's a beautiful piece of shellfish. To cover it with brie.
okay, so she, yeah, nope. Okay, blue team's back in it. No one said anything about the grapes and rice. If I was in competition, I would try to clean shaven and look businesslike. Judge might ding you for looking sloppy. Maybe.
I topped it with a pan-fried snapper.
My fish.
Okay, so she got the fish right.
For some citrus.
I like that you gave me the whole fillet. It's properly cooked.
They both get a points. It seems like Carmen's also strong. Jonathan took it down. Wow. Carmen's strong though. Yeah.
I'd like you to decide the best overall dish from the winning team.
Okay, so bonus prize.
Jonathan.
Jonathan took it down. So he's got a free trip to Vegas for a VIP experience at some restaurant or something. That was an interesting challenge, eh?
Bubble soccer.
Bubble soccer? A little shade there from Jason. Let's hope you score a goal.
I'll prepare by hand the ingredients for our delicious carbonara for tonight's
Carbonara. Are they making noodles from scratch? English peas? Actually, I wouldn't mind doing all that stuff. Oh, the guys get Keurigs. Have you guys ever tried a Keurig? Bubble soccer. How does this work? Is that Mourinho reffing the game? Yeah, I wouldn't like that.
release. You know what I mean?
Well, Renisha,
I was like pushing myself and did a good job.
you just didn't understand the profiles. That's it. You just, not everybody knows the exotic cuisines or the foreign cuisines. We're really focusing in on Renisha here. Is she going home today? See if those subtitles... No, those subtitles are still not working properly.
But I'm not a quitter. There's something in the back of my head like, don't quit.
Ooh, you're getting a little emotional there.
Like, I really felt really stupid today.
Here's the thing about this, Renisha. Even if you don't win this competition, hopefully you'll get enough notoriety that when you go back to your home town, that people will see you and be like, oh, I'll have her come and work in my kitchen for a while. I'll give her a shot. So you should be able to find work again. All right. Ooh, Brad's in a lot of pain. Yeah, he got knocked around. Let me just pause this and see if I can toggle these captions. Hitting play again. He had an abscess?
Trying to push through,
Where?
but
Looks like he was holding his hamstring or something. So we're into service.
No, Papa, we're good.
Mourinho,
See, chef.
open Hell's Kitchen, please.
Yeah, I'm sorry that we don't have subtitles, guys. That's something that's out of my control. Eric Dickerson.
Be able to see the kitchen.
Melissa Rivers. It's weird that we're consistently having chef tables this season, eh?
Inching towards that one.
And both brigades are fired up and
yeah, it'd be kind of hard not to either get the risotto or the scallops as the appetizer, because those are so classic from him.
Let's go.
7 out, 2 scallops.
The capellini is also big on one of his, all right?
Two and a half. Scott should be dropping, yes?
Renisha, drop him.
I'll speak to the oven.
Oh, Renisha's really dropping it here, man.
Watch
Wow.
out. Careful, careful,
She's
careful.
got to be going home today.
Drop the scallops,
I'm dropping them now.
Ramsey's
I'm frustrated right now because
seeing
there's
that
no
too,
real-
I think. With the fish station gasping for air.
team is ready to make a splash with their appetizers.
Fork over 721, 2
What would you guys try? Would you try the risotto? Lobster risotto, right?
It's a team effort, but we need a leader, and it's
Demir. This should be strong.
So relaxed, but when it comes to game time, he just like clicks it on.
Okay, so they're building up Demir a little bit. He might get humbled here. He might mess up.
The scallops, yes?
It's all dirty.
They're all dirty.
So he has to refire his risotto?
dirty. Make sure y'all taste y'all food. Watch y'all pans.
And Ramsey's seeing that it's more Jermaine and not Demir here.
Very nice scallop.
Very nice.
Thank you. Thank you.
Got the scallops. Yeah, those scallops are like signature of him, right? Ramsey? And
great job leading the blue team.
Ramsey said he liked his risotto.
Keep it up.
Yeah. And the blue-haired guy seen that too. So they're going to try to maybe push Demir next episode, probably, to test him.
Scallop now. Walking to the path. 2 scallop, 2 risotto.
Other thing too I'd like to try from Ramsey is some of those flatbreads that he does for appetizers.
Cool.
They say if you can't stand the heat, you got to get out the kitchen.
Raw.
Raw. Alright.
Hurry up, let's go.
Raw lobster tail. Yeah, Renisha's dropping in again.
Just keep it moving.
You cannot fold under pressure.
Nothing folds for me but money. Well, unfortunately, my money jiggles. It doesn't fold.
Service, please.
Okay, so she got it the second time out. Lobster. Yeah. Oh, so there is no chef tables. They're just out at normal tables. Okay.
On the blue team, maybe getting ahead of himself.
Yeah.
Hard on, chef. I need 8 minutes.
8 minutes. 8
minutes. So you got to tell him.
Yes, chef.
Yeah, but the longest thing to cook takes the precedent.
Ahead of that ticket, so I was immediately behind.
Yeah.
Touch more color. Let's go.
Chef. Looking at 45 seconds, 2 strips.
But I think Ramsey saw that he was prepping the fish early.
Come to mine. Steaks are up.
And meat, come here.
Chef.
And then it's off. The cook is off. I'm guessing the steak is rare. Yeah, Ramsey again getting in Jason's face. He's pushing. He wants to see if he's going to crumble under that pressure. If he can take the criticism, because he's seen in the past that Jason can't, right?
Fish and meat, come here.
Let's go, Jason.
Talk
See?
you, look at me in the eyes.
Yes, chef.
Not
Yeah.
on the floor.
Yes, chef.
Yeah, Ramsey's simmering, about to boil over. Yeah.
Ice cold in the middle,
Yes,
okay?
chef. I rushed them.
Yeah, you did rush them,
Yes,
okay?
Tried to cut the corners. That come back to bite you in the ass, and it came back to bite him in
Yeah, the longest thing. Yeah, you can't get into, like, what will happen is that you'll burn the outside trying to get the inside cooked.
Coming in right here.
Okay, beautifully cooked.
Is hoping to deliver on
2 Wellington, 2 lamb, 2 New York strip.
2 Wellington, 2 lamb, 2 strip. Yeah, wow. Okay, so Donya's also stepping up a lot too, huh?
Wellies are ready. I'm good. How are you on steak?
I'm walking into.
Yeah, my cousin tried Wellington from one of Ramsey's restaurants in Vegas, and he said that it was awesome.
Donya,
Yes, chef.
nicely cooked.
Okay, now that's the way that lamb's supposed to look. See how pink that was? That was 3 meats that was fired off like that. Or 6 meats all day, right?
Yes, chef. That's what we're here for, chef. Let's go.
thanks to Don.
And she's fired up. I like to see that. Oh, look at that lamb. Wow, that's beautiful.
That's really good.
Red customers.
Like when it's got that sheen to it, it's like, yeah.
Welly to the pass.
Walking welly.
Sending out on on there.
Last table, gentlemen.
Last
Sell 2
table.
lamb. Let's go.
Ooh, Brad's
So close the door, young
gonna
man.
pass
Sorry,
out.
sorry. Every
You lose the heat. Yeah, you're on your last table.
I'm about to do this alone. I got you. We got you. Great
Demir's
chefs,
helping
lock
him,
in.
walking him through it, giving him confidence. 2 halibut, 2 New York strip.
go.
Yep.
We're almost to the finish line.
Last ticket.
Man, they're moving fast.
3 minutes on the lamb.
Take it.
Did you hear Ramsey there? He said, wow, they're working fast.
Coming around, lamb on your 6.
So they both finished service.
I think I might want to go play in the NFL again. Very strong.
Playing the NFL again, yeah. Oh, yeah. So they both finished service. That's nice to see. That's good. It's nice to see that because most of the times, one kitchen always crumbles and gets kicked out. It's cool.
Delivered. Give yourself a
Yeah.
round of applause.
And he's giving them props, and that's
Worked
good.
as a team. As yet, you were vocal. You delivered. On point.
Yeah. I think Demir's going to be a strong contender to probably win it all. He's going to be in the final. He's going to be a black jacket for sure.
Chef.
Your
And Donya,
temperatures
too.
tonight were absolutely on point. Well done.
Yeah, she was really impressive performance there.
I'm not
Brad?
feeling good.
Some
Ooh, Brad's saying he's not feeling well? Yeah, he got his bell rung a little bit playing that football game, right? And then he's going on about something about an abscess or something. He was holding his hammy.
Personally, I'm not feeling good.
So, yeah, what's wrong?
God, is kind of backfiring on me right now.
Procedure.
But your health is my concern.
Yeah.
My body, I'm not giving up.
What? Explain it. Is it you're freezing up? What? Are you got acid reflux?
Through that front door.
I love you guys. I love you guys.
I love you, man.
Oh. So they're going to pull him from the game.
And I think he still had a lot to show and prove.
Yeah, because he didn't have a bad performance. You saw him flounder there a little bit. Wow. Just to be pulled, and we don't. I'm gonna have to see if I can find out what's wrong with Brad.
Everyone 100%, and in this moment, I physically can.
Like, I don't know, guys. What? That's weird. And you're still gonna kick somebody out. So they're still gonna nominate. I think this will just be kind of like a rude awakening warning. They're going to nominate two people, but he'll send them both back and say, you guys tighten it up. Yeah, Brad is like the target every week. I would be relieved getting kicked out. But for health issues, I'm going to have to look up Brad. What the heck? Brad Hell's Kitchen. Yeah, it's just my curiosity. I don't mean to be nosy about it.
Us three and Carmen didn't score today.
I know that I could have done better.
You're going back to the challenges performance.
Anyone have their two?
No, bro.
Wow. Renisha, because she screwed up the lobster.
There's nothing on apps.
Or garnish.
While the scallops,
Yeah, the scallops were dirty.
Little bit in service, but I know I'm not one of the weakest chefs on this team.
No, Devin will be. He's fine. Just for that dirty pan, he'll get that straightened out. I think
One of the
Jason?
strongest line cooks,
Yeah.
hands down. All my fish went up beautiful.
No, but you threw the team off because you didn't recognize the dynamic of the kitchen. You didn't understand that. You can't prep that far ahead for something like the fish when the meat takes the longest thing to do. You should have enough time.
Important to think about people who have led stations as opposed to ran support.
Jermaine?
more. I'd rather learn. I'm an observer. I also think that it's important that when you
A tiebreaker. This is weird. If Brad went home, I'm really surprised that he's still going through with nominations.
On nights like tonight. But this is a competition. Understood?
Yeah. Too bad for Brad. He was okay, yeah. Renisha.
Based off of consistency and performance and challenges, chef.
Right. Red Team's second nominee.
Just so still a little bit shocked that Brad just got out. Sandra. Again, Sandra's going up on the block.
First nominee and why?
Our first nominee was Jason.
Was Jason. Okay. And I don't think Gordon's going to disagree with that. This one, Jermaine.
Yes.
chef.
What's going on here?
Man, I don't know. The commercial break. because it's a team event there where you're nominating stuff, you're just going to have to put your faith in Ramsey to see the tape, see what's going on in the kitchen, because he's paying attention to what's going on all the time. He sees if somebody's prepping ahead. He's seeing that stuff. So if you screw up one little thing here and there, like maybe your pan was dirty or something like that, and you think that that was enough to qualify somebody, but you sent up something raw, he's not going to overlook that. He'll see that. He'll know that. And then kind of lodging a protest here. I don't know if that's going to work in his favor either. Sometimes it can work, but you got to have that betting of like, oh, in the past, here's how I performed. You got a little bit of history that he can draw on to say that, oh yeah, okay, you fumbled the ball there. I understand that. But if it's constantly been fumbling the ball, you standing up and saying that you're going to fight for your position, that's not going to hold water. It's not going to hold a lot of weight for your arguments. It's been a good episode. I'm just a little bummed out that for some reason, I'm sorry guys, as you can see, the website's closed captions are not working. And that's a bummer. It truly is. All right. Are we back? I was going to go donate some blood.
Greetings, second nomination. Please.
I thought.
Yeah.
Someone's not telling the truth.
That's what I thought, but if I'm wrong, please correct me.
Okay, so Jason said it was him and Jermaine.
Jermaine, step forward, please.
And I like that Ramsey gives you a chance to make your pitch to...
Stand in front of me. Tell me why you should stay in Hell's Kitchen.
I mean, it says, yeah, why should you stay? Try to cite some examples. Yeah.
Services, I know the line, that's what I do.
But you can see that Renisha from this episode, she's a little bit in over her head.
Group of chefs behind me, but I know that I deserve to be here.
Yeah, Jason.
I've communicated. I've been confident.
You've anchored the kitchen. And they're like, dude, you drove the kitchen, Jason? You messed up. You prepped that fish way too early. Renisha.
Young lady, there is no denying.
So he's going to get rid of two people this year. So it is Renisha. I thought everybody would just get kind of like a slap on the wrist. And you saw how I saw that in the editing, because you were showing too much of her story. It's kind of like the editing. The editors of this show have not tuned into that yet with the same way that people from Survivor have. Because that tips us off. Why are you showing us so much of her all of a sudden? Why are you telling her a backstory? Oh, she's going home this week.
Every day, 365.
But as I said earlier, she's going to be fine. I think she'll be offered work when she gets back if she doesn't have it. It's about monetizing what you have, and she has got some notoriety from being on the show.
And
Sandra survives again.
I don't like drama. Home. I did not belong there.
No, but he saw that you prepped the fish. Jermaine has to step up next episode and show people that
I'll forgive, but I'll never forget.
Renisha had a really strong.
Yeah, and I think it was that fusion exercise. You've got to be able to adapt and make at least the palate's, the flavor profile work, right?
Oh my gosh.
Jonathan getting enamored with somebody. And Sammy, like geezer.
Get in the way of a
Who's
perfect
geezer?
service.
Hey, girl. See ya. All you're doing is screwing yourself.
Sammy, dropping the ball a little bit. Ooh, wow, that was bloody raw. Ooh, Devin. Wow. Good episode. Really good episode. All right, guys. I don't know why that those subtitles didn't work. But what I want to do is I want to go ahead here and look at why Brad left Hell's Kitchen season 22. Brad Zagzag. During the service postmortem, Brad admitted that his body was making it too hard for him to continue in the competition, and it was best for him to leave. Ramsey did not comment on the elimination. So they're not saying. Despite praises from both teams, especially Demir and Danya, Ramsey still asked for 2 nominees. Yeah, that was surprising that he did that. Yeah, so they're not saying what was Brad's health issue. I do want to try to find some. I'm back from the reward. Brad says it was fun. A lot of pain after taking a few hits on the field, saying his body was shutting down, that he had surgery prior to. Was it like a disc in his back, maybe? Because he did get bumped around during that soccer, that bubble soccer. So I'm just searching around here to see if I can find any more information. I'm guessing maybe a bulging disc or something. He seemed to be moving around though nicely. I don't. One person said it's almost as if he requested they don't talk much about his surgery or something. Yeah, so maybe it was a hernia, maybe sports hernia. That could be like that means like your groin. He pulled a groin or something. Or maybe he's got something like Crohn's where he had a piece of his intestine. I don't know. I don't know, man. Very curious. If you had surgery, then why did you take the chance? Yeah, of getting knocked around out on the field. If there's something delicate there that could be knocked out of place just from having surgery, you would not. You would say, "Sorry, guys, I can't participate in this reward. My body's it just can't handle it." Very interesting. But overall, good episode, guys. So, in a few minutes, in about 5 minutes, we are going to go live again with the movie news show that we do normally at 10:30 a.m. Eastern, guys. If you enjoyed this kind of stuff, there are all my other social media handles that you can follow me on. But later on today, my full review for Priscilla will be up on the channel. We'll be filming that in just a few minutes. So come join us for that. Movie reviews for Five Nights at Freddy's. Killers of the Flower Moon are up on the channel. We just watched episode 6 of Survivor. And we just did episode 6 of Hell's Kitchen. We did all 8 episodes of The Fall of House of Usher, one of the best series of the year, in my opinion, if not the best series. We watched a movie last week called Pain Hustlers on Netflix. And of course, then we do movie news, which is coming up. There's the slate, guys. Movie news in just a few minutes. Come join us for that. Let me reset the stream, and we'll continue on. Bifer says, remember Survivor guy contestant climbing the rocks and falling from 20 feet? Yeah, Brad kind of felt the same. Yeah, a little bit like that. Yeah. I don't know, it was something, yeah, it felt like that. But again, if if you just had surgery and something could get damaged, yeah, why are you participating in something about it just doesn't pass the sniff test. And I'm thinking that it was something delicate, like a groin pull or something. Then he was like hopping and jumping around. If you've got like a hernia or something like that, you don't do that. It's really bizarre, really strange. And we're not the only ones calling it out, because apparently there's articles up there saying that it was due to vague health issue. Vague health issue. But Ramsey seemed to be on board with it too. So, yeah. All right, guys, come join us next Friday for more Hell's Kitchen. And as I said, we watch Survivor and stuff like that. So come join us in a few minutes. Let me reset the stream for some movie news, and I'll see you next time here on Mirror Domains.